Hello, 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 everybody. Glad to see you here today. It is Wednesday, December the 13th at 3:51 Mountain Time. Goodness. One of these days I'm going to remember to pause that or make that be quiet. Anyway, as I was saying, it is Wednesday, December the 13th, 3:51 Mountain Time. I have been away for a while. I had bronchitis that morphed into pneumonia. Ended up in the hospital on Monday, just the emergency room. I wasn't admitted. And they took real good care of me there. Now I'm on my way back to healing. I'm sure you can tell my voice isn't normal yet, but it's strong enough. And I've missed being here and I've been gone long enough. It's time to be back. All right, so let's start. We're going to do messages for tomorrow, Thursday, December the 14th. After that, we'll do 5 minutes of Reiki time for everybody who's here, and for anybody who signs in after, they can still receive the Reiki. And then we'll do our usual about 5 minutes of free-for-all questions after Reiki. Thank you to all of you who have shown up. I see there's a good handful of y'all in the room. If you wouldn't mind saying hi, that way I'm not talking to a black hole. Hello there, little ODD. Thank you, honey. Glad to see you're here and you're feeling better too, sweetheart. Little ODD was sick while I was sick too. Let's get started on Aries for Thursday, December the 14th. That's a 5-day, 1-4. 5-day. 5 days are all about change. So that's going to be the theme, not just for Aries, but for everybody. What do I have coming on for Aries, though? Tamby Bambi Middleton. Hello, hello. Thank you, my dear. You sound just like me. You were on a similar path, huh? Kim Huffner. Thank you, thank you. Let's do Aries real quick here. I don't think I'm going to try to do cards of the day today, guys, because I don't know. We're going to see. I want to just make it through this. Maybe tomorrow we'll get back to cards of the day. Tiffany Jones, hello, hello. Glad to hear that, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I am feeling a lot better than I have. They gave me this magical stuff. It's cough syrup with codeine. Oh my God, I slept so well. Okay, so let's look at Aries for December the 14th for real. Let me stay focused here. What's going on with Aries? Aries, I feel like you were shining things up, buffing things up. Some of you may be washing cars because you want to impress people with your cars, or maybe you just like your cars to look nice. But I feel like there is this sense of, when I feel into you guys, Aries, there's this sense of getting ready for the holidays, getting ready for seeing other people again, getting ready to show off how good this last year has been to you, to those people that you get to see, whether you're driving to see them or going to see them in some way, or whether they're coming to see you. For some of you, you're going to be doing little things around the house, or maybe even just doing something like Christmas shopping and trying to get the exact right Christmas gift. Whatever it is that I'm seeing going on there, it's definitely, you're trying to put the best shine on something, trying to put that best foot forward and make a nice impression. And also, not only like make a nice impression, but also I think you want to be genuinely friendly, and you want the accommodations to be perfect for the people who are coming to stay with you, if people are coming to stay with you. Let's see. Thank you guys for saying hi. I really do appreciate that. It's wonderful to see you all in the room again. It's wonderful to be here again. Taurus, let's look at you guys for December the 14th. What do we have coming in for y'all? Taurus, I feel like you're filling in some kind of mountaintop experiences, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. Even when I say that, I'm just telling you what I heard, and I'm like trying to think about what does that look like? What would be an example of that? What can I tell them that'll help them relate to that? But there's something that I feel like there's some kind of goals that you're reaching for that you're not. I feel like, Taurus, you already know that you're going to get those goals, okay? And so now that you know that you're going to get those goals, now you're filling in the little details. You're coming up with other things that you're going to have as well. So this is more bells and whistles that you're filling in on some kind of goal that you've been hoping to reach for a while, and now that that's in sight and attainable, now you're just adding fun stuff and good stuff to that. Gemma Croft Baker, hello, hello. I am much better. I've managed to do 2 signs without coughing. I am much, much better, seriously. I went to the hospital on Monday and they took good care of me. They got me on antibiotics and steroids and gave me good cough syrup. And gosh, I'm usually not a medicine person, but I gotta say, it helped a lot. Gemini, let's look at you for December the 14th, Thursday. Gemini, I feel like there's something that you're trying to make your mind up about December the 14th. It feels like there's 2 options, and it feels like you're really split. There's a part of you looking this way and a part of you looking this way. I mean, I can literally see like 2 heads on the same body, both facing a different direction. For some of you Geminis, not all of you Geminis, you're going to be trying to make a decision about who you want to be spending time with or who you want to be furthering a relationship with. Doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, although for a lot of you, I feel like that is what I'm talking about when we're talking about relationships. But there's a good significant number of you, though, that we're talking about business relationships or friendships as well. I'm going to say for most of you, this feels like relationships. For others of you, this feels like trying to prioritize a work project. But this is only like 20% of you that I'm picking up anything about work, that maybe there are multiple projects that you could be prioritizing, and you're just trying to figure out which would be the best one. So something that, you have 2 minds about. I really don't feel like you've got a bad choice here either way. The worst part about a choice like this is just later on wondering, what if I would have picked the other option? Anna Lopez. I am so glad to be back. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're in the room. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for saying hi. Glad to see you guys all again. I missed being here and seeing y'all. If you guys don't mind sharing, this is my little cue card, it says share. Otherwise I would forget. But if you don't mind sharing while it's still live, it's always more fun to join in on the lives than otherwise. Ricky Jorgensen, hello, hello. Glad to see you, my dear. Today we're bypassing the cards of the day because I just want to make sure that my voice and my air will last all the way through this broadcast. Maybe tomorrow we'll get back to those. But for today, we're just doing forecasts for tomorrow for each sign, and we're going to do Reiki and free for all questions. Yeah, I had well, we don't have to talk about what I had, but I'm getting better. Cancer, let's look at you for December 14th, the Thursday. Cancer, Cancer. Ooh, the crystal ball wants to talk to you. The crystal ball's like, you've had enough time off, Amista. I don't like it when you don't use me in so long. Okay, let's see. Thank you for the hugs, Ms. Ricky. Oh, Cancers. So it looks to me like for Thursday you have some kind of travel coming up. For some of you, this is going to be by boat or by ship, or whatever word you may want to use for those seafaring craft, waterfaring craft. But some kind of travel coming up, and it looks like it has to do with water, so either over water or via water travel coming up. Also, by the way, guys, I've been noticing that when I make these forecasts for Scorpios, a lot of times my Scorpio things for me, because I'm a Scorpio, and so I'm kind of assuming it's going to work similarly for other people, A lot of times these things come through like 4 or 5 days after when I actually predict it. So if it doesn't come through right away, you know, and it's coming up pretty soon, then I think I would still count it. In fact, I'm thinking about just getting away from using any dates altogether, but I don't know, what would I call that? Predictions for sometime in the near future? That sounds pretty vague. Anyway, Cancer is going to be traveling for Thursday, the 14th. Leo, Thursday the 14th. What do we have coming up for you guys? Leo, I'm seeing you guys wearing some well-decorated, I almost said crowned, but let's just say jewelry. Jewelry, but very nicely well-decorated jewelry and set with gemstones, all gold, you know, the top of the top of the top of the line. So Leo's putting on your finery for Thursday, whether you have gemstone encrusted gold jewelry or not. Still putting on the top of the line, dressing up. Dressing up. Seems like we were getting a lot of dressing up type of situations before I got sick too. So I don't know if Leo had that before, but you know, when we're dressing up, this can mean that we're trying to impress somebody. Maybe you guys are going on some job interviews or trying to impress, you know, if you have the owner of the company walking through your branch or whatever. This could be going on a first date and really being interested in the other person, wanting to make the absolute best impression, especially if you're a guy and you're wanting to show off your income and all of that good stuff. But dressing up, I think you guys, those of you who have jewelry, are going to be wearing your best jewelry, best clothes, best manners, all of that stuff, Leo. Let's see here. Virgos. December the 14th. Thank you guys for keeping me company. Y'all are so sweet. Virgos, December the 14th. What do I have showing up for you guys? Is it just me, or does my door look funny, like there's little shadows of something standing in front of it? Okay, let's talk about Virgos. Virgos, I think you're going to be committing to something that you haven't been planning on committing to. And that's going to be, it's going to be something that I feel like is this going to be caused by a person playing on your emotions. For some of you, it will be by a person playing on your emotions. For others of you, it's going to be just in the Christmas spirit that you're going to commit to something that maybe internally you're kind of dreading. Is what I'm feeling like. I don't know, maybe you were planning on not being at the family Christmas dinner because you're kind of dreading all the drama that sometimes comes with that. And you're just like, yeah, but I always go and it is the family dinner and I am the family, part of the family. So I'm not sure if that's exactly what it is, but there is something that I feel like you really feel like you can't not do, even though you don't so much want to, that you do finally break down and commit to on Thursday, Virgos. Yeah, not in the corner where my curtain is, but in the corner by my door. Not sure if that's just weird light, because that changes when I hold up the envelopes there. But it looks different to me than it usually does. Looks like there's a little person there or something. A little something there. See, I'm still seeing mine by the door. I know about the one that's always in the corner. All right, let's do Libra. Gotcha. Libra, 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 Libra. My granddaddy's usually in the corner. I don't know about this one that's right in front of the door still. See, I'm still seeing like little shadows there. You see a little person too? I've never noticed that guy before. Gonna have to talk to him later. See why he's hanging out. Libra, December the 14th. I'm all distracted now. I'm thinking about what you guys must think of me. Like this is normal life for a psychic. Is that a little ghost there? Maybe I should talk to it. Oh, this is a playful one. Maybe this is like a little elf or something. Okay, so let's see. Libra, December the 14th, Thursday. La di da da, la di da da. Excuse me. Libra, you have some kind of situation where you feel like you've been pulling uphill for a while. And like there's very little cooperation for any of the efforts that you've been making as you've been pulling uphill for a little while. And I think that you are making what you're feeling like is pretty good progress on Thursday. You're starting to notice that, okay, you know what, this isn't all in vain. And I'm also getting the sense too for some of you Libras that you're starting to notice that other people are coming in to help you with whatever this is that you're trying to get to move forward, whether it's a project or a relationship or whatever. You're noticing somebody else coming on board, in some cases more than one, somebody else coming on board to help you with whatever this is that you're trying to promote or make happen. Alrighty. Scorpio. Oh yeah, that's my sign, huh? Scorpio, what do we have coming up for Thursday, December the 14th? Scorpios, I'm feeling like on Thursday, somebody's going to be coming to us with some kind of story, and there's going to be all kinds of holes in it. I mean, this story, if it was a target at a shooting range, clouds of holes in this story. We get to decide what we're going to do, whether we're going to be like, oh, okay, sounds good, and just let this person go, or if we're going to be like, excuse me, what did you say? How stupid do you think I am? It's up to us whether we want to get stressed out or whether we would just want to file it away for, well, I don't know the truth about that situation. Because I think those of you who are like me have figured out by now that confronting somebody who's already lying to you really doesn't make them tell you the truth. It just makes them lie harder. All right, so that's Scorpio. Somebody's coming to us with holes in a story. We get to decide what to do about those holes. Ignore them and just file away that information, or try to get them to fill in the holes with something that seems credible. There is Miss Kathy. Hello, hello. Glad to see you in the room, my dear. Sagittarius, December 14th, Thursday. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I feel like you're keeping notes on somebody or something, pretty much somebody, and how they're reacting to a particular something. If these are not actually handwritten or typed out in your computer or whatever notes, these are going to be mental notes. You're going to be noticing inconsistencies in somebody and what they say and how they act. For some of you, I think it's going to be kind of amusing. This is just like a people watching type of situation. For others of you, I think the stakes are a little bit higher than just people watching type of fun. But definitely paying attention to people and how they're acting, how they're reacting to things, what they're saying about things, and then how are they acting when it comes to those things. Okay, so that's Sagittarius. Okay, guys, if you have not done so already, please share this video so that everybody can join live. Always more fun when you can join live, and we've only got 3 more signs till Reiki, and I love to have people here for Reiki so they can ask questions if they come up right while they are receiving the Reiki. Capricorn, December 14th. December 14th for Capricorn. You just smile. I'm kind of getting that way too. I didn't used to. I used to just try to make people tell me the truth come hell or high water, but now I'm just like, oh, okay, that's interesting. I move on to the next subject. Capricorn. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate that. Capricorn. Thursday, December the 14th. I'm hearing things are coming up green for you, Capricorn. You may be getting gifts of cash for a lot of you Capricorns. Things are coming up green. That's what I heard. Aquarius. Aquarius are so creative. Every time I come to Aquarius, I have to sing that. Even on a day like today, when I'm questioning how long my voice is going to last, I sing Aquarius. How funny is that? It's because you guys are creative. That's why I do that. It's part of picking up on your energy. Aquarius on the 14th. Aquarius, I feel like you're kind of sticking out like a sore thumb on the 14th. Like you're just feeling like you're not really fitting in somewhere. I think you may be in a situation where you're like, you find yourself way more skilled in a crowd of people that you're all supposed to be doing sort of generally the same thing, and you find yourself to be the most skilled person there. Like, not to be arrogant or anything, but like you're kind of looking around and you're kind of thinking, how long have you guys been doing this? You're kind of amateurs type of thing. I think you're going to stick out like a sore thumb, and I think other people are going to notice too that you're on a different level than what they are, and they're going to be even asking for your advice and sort of looking up to you. So these are the types of situations that we can find ourselves in occasionally, where it can be really tempting to feel like, well, we just got jilted or ripped or whatever, because we thought we were going to be practicing and sharing with people that were on our level, and we thought that we were going to be having like a give and take, and instead it's going to be you're doing more giving, everybody's doing more taking. Unless you happen to be the instructor. But I feel like this really has the potential to be a good situation for you in drawing in more clients or in drawing in more friends. People that you really can connect with, even if right now they seem like they're not exactly at your level. A lot of these people aspire to be at your level, and so these are good connections to be making. So it's important to keep the attitude in a really good place, and it's important when we find ourselves in these types of situations, to realize that other people are looking up to you. So try to be worth looking up to. This Capricorn will be so grateful. Grateful for green. All right, so let's see, Pisces. Sorry guys, I'm feeling scratchiness moving in, so I'm really going to be guzzling the water here. Pisces for December the 14th. Pisces, I feel like you're doing some kind of organizational project, getting things neat and tidy. Whether that has to do with your house, with your office, with just getting caught up with things that need to be done, but some kind of organizational project. Neat and tidy is a theme. So organizational, neat and tidy is your theme for the 14th. All right, everybody, so that's all the signs. Let's go ahead and do Reiki for 5 minutes. I'm going to set that intention for whatever will benefit each of you the most. If you have something more specific, feel free to adjust the intention. For those of you who catch this video later, please realize the Reiki is just as good for you. All you have to do is set your intention to receive it. You'll get just as much benefit from it as those who are here live at the moment. So let me go ahead and get that started. Okay, so we're going to do about 5 minutes of Reiki time. This is an ideal time to ask any kind of Reiki questions that you might like to. By the way, everyone, I forgot to say, we are getting close to Christmas. If you want to give somebody the gift of Reiki, I do offer either gift certificates, or if you just want to let them know and then they can call me and schedule it, however you want to work it. I can always email you a really beautiful gift certificate that you can print out as well, just as easily. And then also, same thing with readings. If you guys want to give readings for Christmas, you guys know I love doing readings in Reiki. And if you guys give gifts, that gives me the opportunity to meet new people. And since I love interacting with my regulars and I love interacting with new people, that's all kinds of fun there. I'm feeling so much better than I did, Kathy, that's for sure. Thank you for the good wishes. I kind of faded there, didn't I? After this, we're going to do free-for-all questions. And then if my voice is still holding up at all, we'll do cards of the day after all, for those of you who are still here. You guys missed me, didn't you? Y'all are pulling a lot of Reiki energy. My hands are heating up. Not just any particular place either. You guys are sucking it in all over. Excuse me, sorry. It is really me. I've had 2 doses of antibiotics and I could not stay off of here anymore. I was like, I have to get on YouTube and see my people. Aw, that's very sweet, Ricky. You guys are sucking in the energy. Like, you can feel like, boom. Yeah, I can tell y'all haven't had it for about 7 days now. Yeah, I had what I thought was bronchitis to start with. The last couple of days that I made transmissions here, I was kind of pushing it. And then it morphed into pneumonia. So I was in the hospital on Monday and they gave me all kinds of good stuff before they sent me out of there. And I'm starting to really get some traction back and feel good again. I was pissed because I had to go to the hospital. I thought Reiki should have taken care of it. They teach you, and actually I teach people now too, that Reiki is just an assist, that you should do what your doctor says you should do too. But I like to forget that part of it. I like to just do the Reiki and say, okay, I'm done. You've got in your throat and your crown, you're going to be telling more of your truest truth and being more connected to sacred spirit. Yeah, I wasn't admitted. I just went into the emergency room. They were way cool with me. I'd been fighting it with Reiki and all my homeopathic stuff. And I walked in the office and the doctor had already looked at my chart and he says, well, do you need antibiotics? I was like, I need something because I'm not knocking this down and I usually can. So he gave me antibiotics and he gave me steroids to help with the inflammation on my throat and my lungs, and cough syrup with codeine, which gave me the best night's sleep I've had in decades. I hear you, Ricky. Okay, so that's 5 minutes of Reiki, everybody. Free for all questions. I'll be here for about 4 more minutes for free for all questions. I don't think I'm going to do cards of the day after all, guys, because my voice is really, I can feel I need to take a break after this. But free for all questions are on the table now. Who has a question for me today? I've gone this far. We can do 4 more minutes. I missed you guys. You guys know, this is what I love to do. Plus, I've already done 2 readings today. I'm not very good at resting. Bring on the questions, guys. I don't know. I was thinking about that yesterday, little ODD. I never actually did per se monthlies, but I did do the Tarot Insights, which last about a month. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing those anymore or not. Are you guys going to push me off of YouTube? Seriously, you guys have 2 minutes for free questions. Come on. I'm here now. You may as well take advantage of it. Okay, well, if you're pushing me off, you're pushing me off. Here's the deal, guys. Usually I say I'll see you again probably tomorrow. I'm not sure. Hopefully I'll be even better tomorrow. But if I have done too much today, then I might have to skip tomorrow. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for keeping me company. And thank you so much for caring about me, guys. You all are so sweet. Gemma Croft wants a love card. Okay, here we go. Let's see, this is what makes me happy being here. Gemma Croft, Gemma Croft, Gemma Croft. Croft Baker. What do we have for our Gemma Croft? Oh, honey, honey, honey. You got the Magician for your love card. Let me tell you, with the Magician for your love card, this is hot, sizzling, steamy steaminess. So I'm going to be totally frank with you here. Either you're going to have some hot, sizzling, steamy steaminess with a partner, or you could have some hot, sizzling fantasies and take advantage of some electronic devices. One or the other. Okay, Ricky wants a love card. I was till I saw your message, Gemma, and then I was like, oh, good. You guys see how big I'm smiling now, right? If I didn't think I could do it, I wouldn't be here. Right, well, I'm not setting up what happens for you. I'm just telling you what's in the energy. Okay, so let's see about a Ricky Jorgensen love card. Thank you, Ms. Anna. Okay, this is the last card I'm pulling today, guys. Let's see. Ricky Jorgensen. You got the High Priest in reverse. Now, this could come through a few ways, okay? High Priest in reverse could mean that you're interacting with somebody that you know you don't want to marry. Could be somebody that you've already divorced. Not saying that you're making love to them or anything. You're just interacting with them. Or this could be that you are actually, having some fun time with somebody who you are not committed to at all. Some no strings attached type of fun in the bedroom. It doesn't even have to be fun in the bedroom, but some kind of no strings attached. So a few ways that could play out. Like I said, that could also be, interacting with your ex as well, just as easily. Yep, huh? Yep. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Everybody, thank you so much for keeping me company. I do appreciate it. I'm so happy to see you all again. Thank you for stopping in. I know it's late. And everybody have a wonderful rest of your day. And hopefully, I will see you guys back here tomorrow. If not, you know what's up and you know to be looking for me. I will be coming back as soon as I can. I've heard that too, little ODD. Also, red onion will pull out toxins. You know what I did though? I took some eucalyptus oil, which is kind of the main ingredient in the Vicks, and I was slathering it like right here, all over my neck, all over my head, anywhere where it could get to my sinuses. What I didn't know is you're supposed to put that in a carrier oil before you do that. I ended up with the worst rash all over my neck and even around my hair. Yeah, it's good stuff, but you can't overdo it. And then it's not good. Everybody have a great day. Thank you for being here. Love you all. Peace out.